political party, and you're going to rename it.
Yes, what do you think? The Whigs.
I don't know.
I know it's been taken during Jackson. I believe it was Jackson's administration. But the whole thing is, shouldn't we all be wearing wigs? I mean, I think it's a fabulous idea. I won't have to do my hair at all.
But I liked the original name. Tell people what that was.
It was jurisprudence, but it had no traction whatsoever.
Really?
I think it was far too serious, and we couldn't remember it.
All right, so tell us what's going on now. I know you ran for president.
I did. Oh, it was a debacle. Did you see my numbers?
Well, I have a feeling that your vice president dragged you down.
Well, I tried to get you as my running mate, and you weren't into it. You didn't have time.
No, I did it, and I think that was the problem.
I think that if you had just had the time, I think we would have carried. The trouble was the write-in votes. I think there were 10 of all. And, here's the bottom line about it. Here's the thing. First of all, they didn't think I was an American citizen, so they pulled my birth certificate. Remember that? Because I was from New Jersey, they decided I wasn't an American citizen. The second part of it, the Electoral College. I couldn't get in to Electoral College. I spoke to the dean, remember? We talked about this. It was outrageous. And, he said, you haven't taken the midterms. And we're coming up on the midterm exams, and I'm not even ready for the midterms. So I don't know what to do, but I am going to try for the Whigs.
Well, I was particularly impressed with your platform.
What was it? I don't remember. I blacked it out. It was
being
like
polite. Being polite.
Oh, being polite.
Much needed. Much needed.
Yes. Americans it's so foreign to us here, that they pay people for being polite. Have you noticed this? Mm-hmm. They tip them for not being irritable and rude. So if someone's not rude and nasty to you, you give them money here. So you have to pay people in order to get civilized behavior in America, which is taking capitalism too far, isn't it?
And your slogan?
My slogan, and it hasn't changed, Sandy and Keith, it hasn't. It's Make America Great Britain Again. And it's based upon the whole notion of saying you're sorry more liberally, and mean it. We should be sorry. Why is being sorry so bad? I don't understand. We should all be sorry. The first thing we should be is sorry.
Well, I love your hat, by the way, and again, now that we're on Facebook Live, everyone else can see it.
Yes.
I think writing "Make America Great Britain Again" on your hat,
my hat,
would be really that would catch on. I really think so.
Do you think so?
Yes,
or maybe I will.
On your style hat, I mean, that would be that would be classic. So
it would be good with a wig, don't you think?
Well, perhaps it would.
One of those old powdered wigs.
It
could all wear them.
It would certainly support the brand. It would support the brand, that's for sure.
Make America Great Britain Again. Yeah. I like it.
I do too. All right, future plans. We're hoping that you will consider running for office again, and perhaps a local or a state level where where you're not required to go to the Electoral College.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Is there such a thing that where you can not go to the college and take the midterms? Because I don't understand any of this, and I don't qualify, apparently.
So I've heard. Perhaps in the Plymouth area they might, or somewhere in the South Shore area, perhaps one of the local office.
Well, I won't give up. I mean, if you don't want me to. I mean, I really need a running mate. So, there you are, standing there.
You have a lot of fans tuning in tonight, so perhaps we should get their opinion. Let us know if you think that Prudence should consider running for office and what office you would suggest. And once again, if you do have any questions, we're probably going to be able to get Prudence to talk with us after the show and take some questions. So let us know. One other thing I wanted to ask you about before the next song. I know that you had a very unpleasant experience recently at the airport.
Oh, you remembered that, did you? Well, it was really something. I was standing there, Sandy, and I was just standing there waiting to go home, really. I was at the airport, and this gentleman in a uniform, well, he came right up to me, didn't he? And he grabbed me by my lapel, and he said, muslin? And I said, no, I think it's damask. And he said, you call me a dumbass? And I said, I didn't call you a dumbass, it's Damask. And you know he dragged me, with all these other people, and he dragged us all into this room, and apparently we were standing there waiting, and they were looking at our papers, and as you know, my birth certificate came under review as well again. It's always coming under review. So anyway, it was really upsetting. And I didn't call him a dumbass. I'm wearing Damask. I mean, I don't know what to do about it. It was absolutely astonishing. Apparently, what you wear at the airport, be very careful. Because now they're checking what you've got on. And if you're wearing muslin, you could be in real trouble. But yes, I did not call him a dumbass, by the way. I did not.